while it figures out how to do that. There we go. And now we're going to start streaming. Okay. We're ready to go. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So we are continuing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. And I'm going to try each week to be quick with the recap because there's a lot. But basically, the party. A moment. Okay. By the way, we're on Twitch, so if you guys want to jump into Twitch and at least
I'm there.
show that, yep, I see you there. If you want to jump in, it might actually show more people logged in, and maybe more people maybe will show up higher. I don't know.
Mazar. I should be there.
Welcome. Spelled wrong. Welcome. Welcome. All right. So, where did we leave off?
We had a funeral of sorts.
Yep.
And we're going to go. We got mail messages to go to two different places. I don't think.
Sorry. Yep.
And I think that's. But I don't think we actually. I don't think we actually went anywhere yet.
Not yet. I don't think so.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Just want to make sure that this is off. Okay. All right. So, just for the world, who's I don't know if anyone was watching, but for the world, we are in Waterdeep. What happened was the party started off in the Yawning Portal and made a big impression when there was an encounter there that took place. Volo noticed them and thought they would be worthy adventurers to help him find his friend. Hired them to find his friend Floon, and the party successfully completed that mission. Found Floon, was mistakenly kidnapped, thinking that he was Renaer Neverember, who was the son of the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep. Apparently, they thought he might know the location of a hidden stash of dragons, which is the currency of Waterdeep, that his father, basically embezzled from tax-paying citizens of Waterdeep, and other factions, have taken an interest. They mistakenly kidnapped the wrong person, thinking that Floon was Renaer. But you found Floon, you brought him back to Volo, and Volo couldn't pay you his debt, but instead gave you the deed to Trollskull Manor, which may be more a more valuable payment than the original what he originally agreed to.
Gave me a place to stay, that's for sure.
Yeah. So the problem with Trollskull was that it was abandoned a long time ago, not kept up. It's boarded up, it's dirty, it's broken down, looks like an abandoned place. Right in the middle, kind of an eyesore, right in the middle of Trollskull Alley, which happens to be in let's say an upper middle class area of Waterdeep, the North Ward. Anyway, you are now the proud new owners of Trollskull Manor. While in there, you decided that, hey, maybe let's explore and whatever, hang out there for a little bit. And what happened? A ghost appeared. Well, didn't really appear, but started doing some mischievous things. Initially, trying to drive you out, but instead, you decided to stick around and try to clean the place up. And when you did, the ghost started to take a liking to you, started to communicate with you. And when he communicated with you, it was determined that he was the original, well, not the original, but he was a caretaker of sorts, a bartender of Trollskull Manor. and you somewhat befriended him. Then it turned out that he had his own little quest to send you on to help find the bones of his dead wife, who made a deal with a devil that went sour. You, without getting into all the details, you went on this quest. You confronted the devil. You found the bones, and you defeated him. Made your way back to Trollskull Manor, buried the bones. The curse was lifted, and now the ghost has also, his curse of being imprisoned there has lifted as well. But he has agreed to stay for the remainder of your lifetimes, or for however long you would wish to stay and handle and have Trollskull Manor as your residence / place of business. He wants to help you. And then he will meet with his wife afterwards, which to him may be a blink of an eye, to you might be a lifetime. While continuing to scrounge up money, because you know it'll take, well, you've been cleaning the place yourself, and you're probably about halfway there. So there's really another, you got halfway to go to get the place in really good shape. So you've been scrounging up whatever money you found, gems and things that you may have found on some of your quests, and you're going to pay. I think you were planning to pay some of the guilds for their services to help clean the place, stock the place, rebuild it, rejuvenate Trollskull Manor. That's pretty much where we left off. However, while you were doing these things, a couple of you in the party were approached in one way or another by various factions of the city. And I believe where we left off was one of them was named Vajra. What was her last name? She was the Blackstaff. She was part of the Blackstaff, or she wants you to meet her at Blackstaff Tavern. Give me a moment. I forgot her name already. Right, Coneth? I think she might have reached out to you, if I remember correctly.
Safar. It's a Vajra Safar.
Yeah.
That's it. Did you take notes? Good.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Vajra Safar. She wants you to come to the Blackstaff Tower in the Castle Ward and bring your friends. That's what basically her message said to you. Yanji, I think you also got something also in the form of a flying paper bird. But
yes,
we're not necessarily saying that this happened in, all exactly the same time. So we could be somewhat flexible here, and at times you've been approached. So I think it was decided maybe that happened, near each other, and you're deciding to go with Vajra's. I think that's where we left off. Is that correct?
yes, we were planning on going to Blackstaff.
Okay. All right. So, without further ado, we shall start. You are now in Trollskull Manor, and you are about to get your party ready.
I dress up in my fine clothes.
Fine clothes. Okay.
I hope there's no combat, because I'm not gonna be wearing any armor.
All right. So you've been given direction, or maybe you don't need to know. You don't need to be given, because Blackstaff is probably a very well-known area, a very well-known place, and I don't know where it is in relation to water, where it is on the map, but let's just say it takes you a few hours of travel to get there, and there it is in all of its majesty, Blackstaff Tower in front of you. Of course, there's a guard in front of it, and you approach the gate, And the guard looks at you.
We look back.
I'm sorry, what was it?
We look back at the guard.
Ah. So he
Okay.
says, state your business.
Who's got the invitation? One of us has an invitation here, but who has it? Not me.
Not me.
I think I have it.
I have it.
Oh, you have it. Okay. Very good.
Yes, I definitely have it. I totally have it.
No, that's right. You don't have it. Okay. So I suspect I have it.
It was you, Kenneth. Yes.
Yes.
So, do you have business here, friends?
Yes. We are here to see Valadra. Was it? Varaja?
Vajra Safar.
Vajra Safar. And I show him.
Well, she sent you a message in your head, using a sending spell.
Well, that's awfully inconvenient. How do I prove? I said we have an appointment with.
How do you prove that?
Yeah.
He says.
I tell the dog. Yeah, she spoke to me in my head. That's gonna. I said, "Can you please? I believe we have an appointment."
And may I ask who you are?
This is Coneth and my friends, Yanji Doctu, Doc, Born of the Dark, Rothamir Tasarian, and
yes,
I forgot your.
Yes. Vajra was expecting you. You're the ones that saved old Durnan over there from that troll incident over at. I heard about that.
Yes.
And my understanding is you are now the new proprietors of a tavern, that old inn that was over there in, where was that? Because I can't remember. Somewhere in the North Ward.
Trollstone, something.
Troll Skull Alley.
Oh, in Troll Skull Alley. Yes, I've heard it. Yeah, yes, of course.
Oh,
I think I've been there. No, it wouldn't have been me. It would have been my father. Maybe my grandfather.
I probably knew him.
Please, just hold on one moment and let me alert Vajra that you are here. So he kind of goes. She has instructed me to let you in and escort you to her office. So
she has an office.
She has an office here. She has a room, a study that she uses. Okay, so he takes you to up the stairs. You go through the grand lobby, the grand hallway of Blackstaff Tower, upstairs. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. And then,
sure, I should have an office.
Should you have an office? Should you, sir?
I just wonder. It seems like people have offices.
I don't know.
I'd like an office.
Are you?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. My mind was chasing a bird somewhere.
Are you a member of Force Grey?
No, but I'm a proud admirer of Force Grey for many years now.
Ah. Okay. Anyway, he brings you to a room, and he says, "Please sit. Vajra will be with you in a moment."
They do good work. I wore this cloak in honor of him today.
Okay.
He said that to the party, not to.
Yes.
Not to the guard.
All right. So, moments later, as you, they don't make you wait too long. A woman walks in, and she says, "Oh, please, don't stand up. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Vajra Safar, the Blackstaff. And I appreciate you coming here so quickly."
You look absolutely terrible.
Oh, don't mind the Andri. Don't find friend. His speech mannerisms are the opposite of what it sounds like. his intentions. He's new to our language.
Yes, it's a quite interesting phenomenon that
Yes, it's like
I'm
dyslexia.
continuing to observe. He's a fantastic specimen. I'm writing a thesis.
He's gonna put you in like.
Do you experiment on him?
Yeah, Ross
No,
will
just
take-
observation, purely
he'll take
observation.
He'll
But
take pins and stick them in
Yeah.
it's like put them on a board.
She looks at you, Yanji, and says, "Wow, we
It's like dyslexia.
don't see
It's like
many like you around here. Can I ask, what are you?" Without me analyzing further, figured let's just set conversation in motion.
So Yanji hops into his fairy form, gets to about an inch tall, and starts flying around her.
Oh, a fairy!
Out of my form again, and I say, "No, that is not accurate."
It's like
It's
dyslexia.
important
Like a
that-
verbal,
Yeah,
like a verbal
You should never
dyslexia.
discount what he says. He speaks wisely, but he speaks backward.
But it's like a
now
verbal
that makes
dyslexia.
sense. And you, my tabaxi friend, what expertise do you have? Judging by the looks of you, I would say you seem the type that might be of the roguish arts.
I could be sneaky.
Very good. Then I've heard some great things from my good friend Renair, who said wonderful things about you. He seems to think highly of you. So I thought we would meet, and was curious if you would have any interest in pursuing a career with the Force Grey. Now, just so you know, entry into the Force Grey is not something that you just get. You must earn it. But we do look for adventurers and able, those with competency that could solve problems like you have with Renair, or actually with the one that they've mistaken for Renair.
Protecting Waterdeep is a noble cause, but we often find ourselves elsewhere. How would that fit into participation in Force Grey?
Well, I mean, my understanding is you now are owners of this the old Troll Skull Manor. Is that correct? I would assume that you were not necessarily going to be going too far.
indeed, I feel for the foreseeable future we will be based there and take missions and jobs nearby to supplement our income.
Well, that's fantastic, because we would certainly pay those who are part of Force Grey. But first, we could make you honorary members of the Grey Hands, which is kind of like the prerequisite, if you will, to Force Grey. But it does require a few things that maybe you could do for us. There happens to be something that was that we were looking to take care of, or at least check on, and I thought maybe this would be a good thing for you, if you're interested, to help us with, and we could see how things go, and see if you like it as well. Would you be interested in a small quest? It could be dangerous, but hopefully not.
More dangerous than running an inn?
Well, let me explain. There is a young bronze dragon seems to have taken up residence in Deepwater Harbor, and it startled a few sailors recently, but it hasn't hurt anyone.
It shouldn't. Well, actually, do I know much about dragons? I don't want a metagame.
You could
Do
roll.
we know generally metallics?
You could roll a nature check.
Okay. Nature. There we are.
nature powers activate. Oh, that's not too bad.
I'm hoping I know at least that metallics in general are generally good-natured. I'm hoping I know that.
Yeah, yes, you do know. Bronze dragons are typically good. They're typically good. They're not always. Sometimes they could do things. They are large. Well, this is a young bronze dragon, and even a young bronze dragon is not a small creature at all.
Right.
Would be a fascinating opportunity for study.
Yes. As it should be. Bronze dragons are generally good-natured, so it should not. It should. I don't believe it would intentionally hurt anyone.
I would agree
So
with you.
has this bronze dragon exhibited powers normally not known to dragons?
Not necessarily. Well, I mean, as you know, Deepwater Harbor is traveled by many sailors, and apparently people get a little uneasy when they see a creature of such power, even a young dragon. Even if it's a bronze dragon, not everybody knows the difference,
Is he living or she living beneath the water or elsewhere in the harbor?
Well, we suspect that it's there. We don't know for how long. We've gotten some reports that there was something under the water, and some people have spotted it and noticed it was a dragon. In fact, we've even got reports specifically that it was a bronze dragon. Now, yes, I agree with you that bronze dragons are typically good-natured, but this one has certainly startled a few.
Connor, have you known bronze dragons to live under the water?
Well, does my roll the 15? Would I know that?
A bronze dragon can.
Okay,
They
it
could hold their breath for a long time, or they could live under the water. They could swim.
They might even be able to polymorph themselves or shape change.
My thought is they might be swimming from
there might be some good eating down there.
There might be a cave underwater that they access,
or maybe by magical means it is breathing underwater. In fact, what I'm asking you to do is to confront the dragon and just to learn its intentions. We just want to know whether this dragon is here for reasons that are not necessarily of a good nature. Sometimes dragons, even those that are good, could be a little bit selfish and a little bit self-centered and not care as much about who's around, or not think too much about who's around, even if they're, or remember, folk like us to dragons sometimes could be, like you would think of an ant. You might be good-natured to them, or you might step on them and not think twice. Not that you're a bad person, of course.
Yes.
So what I would like to do is give you each a potion of water breathing, and it will require you, I would think, to go down into the depths of Deepwater Harbor. And I believe there are some shipwrecks in the area. Maybe it might simply just be looking for. We don't know what its intentions are. So we're asking you to maybe check it out. If you would do that for us.
How deep is the harbor?
Well, I would guess 50 feet at 100 feet. I've never actually been there myself.
I see this being a terrible problem, and we should definitely not take into consideration.
Agreed.
Yes, I agree. We should
100%.
do it.
Okay. So she goes to a cabinet. She pulls out 5 potions.
How long do those potions last by chance? I wouldn't want to be down 50 feet when it runs out.
You have enough, I think, for an entire day.
Yeah.
Ah,
She gives
okay.
you enough. Take it as needed, but I believe this should be more than enough to for you to at least confront the dragon. And we don't wish harm on the dragon, assuming the dragon doesn't wish harm on anyone else. But we don't want you to engage necessarily. We just want you to find out what is it doing there, and what are its intentions. Does it plan to live there? We don't know how much we want to have dragons living in a traveled harbor like that, a heavily traveled harbor.
I think it'd be a nice. I don't know if as long as this could be a bonanza for tourism. A dragon in residence. This is a wonderful thing. How many of the townsfolk get to see dragons?
Well, maybe we invite him up to the inn. He might.
I think so too. I think we should, and then we should charge. We should have tickets. This could be a bonanza. Who needs to adventure? This sounds like a lot more profitable.
Just
this is a
having
weird
the opportunity to talk to a dragon sounds fascinating to me.
This is a life-changing event.
Fascinating.
I
Very
have
exciting.
some very specific questions I'd like to ask.
Okay. Well, she says, then this is great. I'm very, very pleased that you are willing to do this for us. Hopefully, I believe this may be the start of a wonderful relationship. So she hands
And
you.
just so we understand,
Yes,
what is it that we are getting?
Wonderful beginning of a wonderful new relationship.
What is it that you're providing for us besides potions?
Well, we're going to give you potions, and we like to see if you would be interested in our faction, and of course, whether we would be interested in you as well. If this is something that you would like to be on the side of Force Grey at some point.
So our remuneration is an invitation.
Well, yes.
So is this like an interview?
It's kind of. It's more of a trial to see if this is something that you can successfully complete for us. If you would like to have, basically, it would look good with Force Grey if you worked with us on this. And we sought you out because of Renair, who thought that you would be very capable eventual Force Grey members.
And Conatop is just thinking, payment? I would do this for free. I want to meet a dragon. But I haven't said that. I don't say that out loud.
Do we have a deal?
No.
I am amenable to the terms of that you've offered us.
I second the Anji.
I think that's unanimous. Dark, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a contract for that.
Well played.
A contract? Well,
Stipulating
well,
expected remuneration.
just out of curiosity, what would be your terms of a contract? What is that you would, other than being able to join Force Grey, which has great benefits? I would hope that you would understand that.
Help.
Let's talk about
not at the
benefits.
very
For
least.
those who don't know Force Grey.
Not at the very least having favor with Force Grey, even if you do choose not to join with us. Doing these quests, you gain favor of this faction. It could be a verbal. I can certainly, should things be successful, there will be more, and there could be additional rewards. But is there anything in particular you're looking for?
If we get hurt, we're gonna need full coverage.
We did medical, dental. We would like profit sharing. Like, what is the split of the treasure? You know, do we get to keep the treasure we find? Do we have to split it with you guys? What's the story?
That would be your business if there's treasure.
We don't have to split it.
No, we're simply looking to find out what the intentions of the. We just like you to report back to us of what the intentions of this dragon is.
Okay.
I kind of like the idea of being able to breathe underwater around some shipwrecks there. That might be pretty profitable.
Yes, and I feel once we have proven ourselves that we can go over specifics of in future endeavors of remuneration.
So you're looking for money.
We have expenses, you know.
Yes, we do want your money. What we really want, though, is for you to spread our bad name.
And
make a donation. Make a donation to AO as well.
Oh, I can see where this is going. First of all, I think I'm learning, my dear Faye friend. I think I'm learning to understand you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, that's bad.
I see. I'll tell you. Well, what we could. Why don't we? We don't believe that this is a mission of great value, other than we want to make sure that a dragon is not going to pose any threat. If you simply find out whether the dragon is not posing any threat, we may leave it alone. You could choose to do whatever you would wish with the dragon. If you want to have the dragon somehow convince the dragon to work at Trollskull Manor with you, that would be very interesting. I'm sure you'll get plenty of people come to visit if they don't feel unsafe. But it wouldn't be so bad to have Force Grey behind you to also protect those. So I am only offering a way to first gain some renown or gain some favor from Force Grey. And then eventually you may actually become part of Force Grey. I would hope that would be payment enough.
Yes. I feel that it is wise to build contacts and people of influence that we can call upon and to assist ourselves.
Yes, I believe I am also ready to rush into this.
So,
I love it.
What I will do is I will offer you a contract. It's somewhat one-sided, maybe even in your favor. It's simply giving you. We have a private security force, and we call it the Grey Hands. And we can induct you into the Grey Hands for this purpose.
I don't know. Why can't we just be independent contractors or free agents, and we will be allied with you?
The Trollskull Troop.
Something like that.
Well, that would be what we are looking for. We wish to.
Or how about the verbally dyslexic?
It would certainly be a favor to me if you do complete this. So
let's go.
Well, that's enough. That's enough right there.
Okay, and I would be very appreciative.
Yes.
If you would do this for me. So she does, give you each like a little parchment, and each parchment she actually writes each of your names, and you are now you are now consider yourselves part of the Grey Hands, and you will help me on various tasks if you choose to do so. There's nothing holding you to it, but anything that you do successfully or even unsuccessfully, but give it a good try, I will of course look very favorably on you and maybe help you as well when in times of need.
That sounds good.
So
Yes.
we could all assume that you know Waterdeep fairly well, and you know where Deepwater Harbor is.
It'd be on the ocean side, right?
Well, it's a harbor. Yes, it would be near the ocean. Yes, I would. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I go. See how sharp my mind was to snap onto that. Yeah.
I can see you're very wise, Kralar. It is. It was right.
Was that a rhetorical question?
Oh no.
That we know where it is, or
Yeah, no. You know where it is. I mean, it's like going to like New York Harbor. Like, you can't miss it. There it is. So
I'm kind of bug in my beard here. I can't.
all right. Rothamir, of course, you marvel at this place. This is where everybody learns magic, right? This is Blackstaff Tower. It's Academy for.
Oh, it is
for-
wondrous place.
So she, of course, she looks to you and says, "This is wizard." As you were talking, as she was talking to the group, about this, you could see that she was kind of looking at you a lot, Rothamir. You may have actually learned some things here at some point in your life. You could tell us
Very
if that's the case.
Yes. Oh yes. Well, while I've not been here personally, I read tomes in Candlekeep about the exploits of the Blackstaff and those of the Blackstaff Tower. Oh, it is wondrous.
Well, I figured you would have learned some of your arts from Candlekeep. Just had a hunch.
Yes. Oh, it was it's wondrous to be able to see it in person.
Well, of course, we would love to have you back, and you can take a tour.
That would be wonderful. Assuming we survive.
Of course. I have no doubt that you will be successful in this small quest. Okay, so she hands you the potions of water breathing, and tell me what you want to do.
I was kind of hoping for some coin to put in my pocket to make me sink, once I drink this potion. But that's all right. I'll figure out. I'll put some rocks in there. That's or a full bottle of something. That might maybe 2 full bottles of something. Can you drink underwater? I never tried to. Have a drink of anything underwater.
Maybe when you're underwater, it's not liquid that you drink; it's air.
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't spend a lot of time underwater.
I've never drunk air before.
All right, so if you are planning to go now, it takes you another couple of hours. It's getting.
I gotta grab my armor. I have to change.
Oh, okay. So you head back to Troll Skull Manor.
Now that'll make you sink. That ought to do it right there.
Definitely make you sink.
Okay.
We'll see you when we get to the bottom. You'll be there long before us.
All right. You head back to Troll Skull Manor to put your armor back on, and or you could rest for the night and then do it tomorrow during the day, or however you want to do it. I think a good chunk of the day is probably already. It could be afternoon now at this point.
Because it's in a harbor somewhere, so we're probably are we gonna have to probably requisition a boat of some kind, or is there access that we were walking there?
There's
Why don't you
plenty
tell us
of
where he
sailors
was?
there, and as you know, we have connections all around Waterdeep. So, we will.
You know where to look?
Yes, there's a dock, and she gives you the directions. She gives you the directions to the dock. And there will be a man that you can speak to, and she kind of gives you like a little parchment, and the parchment has directions to
A seal?
which
Does it have like a seal on
it has directions to which slip to meet him, and he'll be a Force Grey. You'll see by the Force Grey insignia, which I don't have a picture of at the moment, but there's an insignia there that you would recognize as a Force Grey insignia.
Okay.
When do you plan to meet with him? It's a little late in the day today, but you let me know.
Probably early morning. I'd say try to get a good head start and.
So she said, okay, I will send using my sending skills, my sending spell. I will arrange for someone to be there at this particular slip. Dock 8, slip 4.
Sounds good. Okay.
All right. Okay, so you leave Blackstaff Tower, head back to Troll Skull. All right.
Yeah.
Anything you're doing?
I guess
while
we
you're
gotta
there?
prep.
Yep. You have your potions.
Prepare
And
spells.
You can prepare spells. Anything you'd like to do? Sharpen
Ask
knives.
Lumberger if she's okay getting wet.
Anything you would like to do to prepare? Doesn't have to be anything.
I asked the one bringer if he minds, getting a little wet.
I'm gonna practice finessing with my rapier.
All right. Sharpen the blade just in case the bronze dragon
Yep.
is not what it seems.
See.
Wonder, could you hone that and get a bonus to it, or is that not a thing?
What was that?
I said, could you hone that and get a bonus, but or is that not a thing?
You mean like sharpen the blades?
Yeah, like sharpen the blades, like with a whetstone or something like that.
I don't know that necessarily, unless it's not going to add any additional. No, it's just more for flavor.
Okay.
So I have the familiar spell, find familiar.
Aha.
Now, is that something that I forget? It's been a while. But I'm pretty sure they stay with me until their HP goes down, right? I
think they have something like 1 or 2 hit points. I think it's like 1 hit point, maybe.
Okay. But yeah, as long as they're not killed, they'll stay around and I won't have to keep summoning them, right?
That's correct. You can summon them once and then recall them whenever you want.
So I'll probably
or they just stay with you, I guess.
Yes.
Something along those lines.
So I'll basically work on summoning my familiar.
Okay. This actually, I believe this foundry on pause. So let's say you're back at Troll Skull Manor. You're in the main area there, just like on the you have the screen open, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and it let me select. Okay, so yes, there we go. Creature type.
I think you have to just choose like where you want to place it and.
Best spell.
So.
I chose Raven.
Okay. And let's curious what it does. I think it's supposed to. First of all, I don't
Oh. Well, I almost imagine him as well because my character has him on my arm anyway. So.
Oh, right. Did it actually create a raven for you? I think it should have.
It says I could place it, so let me see.
Click a spot to place it.
Let me see. I thought at least it said that I could. Let me see if about tokens. Let's see.
It should assign a token for it.
Yeah, but I'm not. Let me see. Jeez.
Okay. Why you do that is what I think everybody should do is, I don't know if we've done this before. If we haven't, we should do it. You should do a long rest. So go onto your character sheets and press the long rest button so you're fully recovered. All spell slots.
Long
Resting.
Okay. Did that work at all, Rothmere?
I'm looking up how to.
I think
How
if
to
you
do
hit the
that.
summon button, you choose the thing, and then you just click a spot, and I think it shows up. I thought it was supposed to show up. Okay. Either way, I mean, you have the Raven. We could say you have the Raven summoned if not, or sure we can probably throw one in there. What happens when you hit the summon button?
Yeah, let me.
I think you choose whether it's a celestial, fey, or fiend. Also.
Yeah,
creature
I
type.
did. I did.
And then when you hit the summon button, is it not giving you a place like a square or like a place to just click on?
No, it is not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There might be another way to do it. Hang on. Either way, we could probably fix this.
Yeah, we could do that later.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or I could do it while there's a little bit of downtime. But in the meantime, I guess you spend the night in Troll Skull. It is now morning, and then you gather together, armed, ready to go, just in case. You travel 2 hours, and you make your way towards the harbor. And let's see, do I even have? Yeah. Let's see if I can. Let's see where we're at. So I'm zooming out a little bit. Do you see this?
It's still loading.
There
For
we
me.
go.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Yeah.
So
Slowly.
the North Ward is yeah.
Argon not supported? Uh-oh.
Okay. So the North Ward is kind of, if you zoom out a little bit on Waterdeep's map, North Ward's
It's
more
not
like at the
showing
top.
yet. It's still
I just get black right
99%.
now.
It
that-
might take a moment
No, just
longer.
let it load in. I have a feeling it's
Load in.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's
Argon's
big.
there.
It stopped loading. That's Waterdeep poster map. But it's not-
Actor type group
Oh,
is
yeah.
not supported. What?
It's
yeah,
not
I got
working?
that also for. I got that for Argon also.
Argon.
Yeah, Argon quit.
Yeah. Oh, now it's working again. All right, Argon's back. But I don't see. I see still a black screen. I have zoomed out all the way.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
still
on,
getting
hold on.
Argon is not
Maybe
supported.
it's. I think I might know why. Hang on.
Excuse me.
This might be why.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there it
I
goes.
see something. I see
There.
something. There it is.
Token vision was on. I would have to put your tokens here.
Ah,
It's like smell-o-vision, but with tokens.
Smell of it. What I could do actually is I could take your. This is your player icons. I think. I wonder if
Yeah,
this
like
worked out.
Godzilla, and we could just smash through giant tokens.
Where did I put your player icon? It's like, oh, it's so small.
It looks like a party icon or something.
It
there.
is it's a party icon.
Right there on the alley.
Yeah. So as you can see, you got to go all the way. I believe this is the harbor.
Nice stroll through the city.
All the way to the south. I
Oh,
believe
down
is
there.
where we need to
Okay.
go. Right. Deepwater. See where Deepwater Isle
To the
is.
backward.
yep, I see that. Yeah.
All right. So we're zooming in on Deepwater
Well, where's our party? I'm looking for where our party icon is.
Out at the Sea Ward, or where is it?
Where's our party? Where's the party icon?
It's basically the dock ward.
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Right, but I don't see.
all
All right,
right.
what, you said we have an icon.
So
Though?
the Deepwater Island ring.
Yeah. We do.
Oh yeah, down
Where
all
is
the way
it?
to the south. I see.
Right, but
It's Castle Ward.
Oh, you marked
Lamp
us
Street?
right
Oh, I
there.
see. Oh, there we are.
Okay.
Oh, we are very small.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
So
Look
we're
at that,
moving
give me a nice
down.
light.
You're taking the
Look at
high
that-
road.
look at
You're
that
taking
party,
the
look at
high
that-
road all the way down.
Yeah.
It takes time to get there.
We're traveling. We're
The
walking.
busy city. Yes.
Don't mind us, as we're in like full military, like adventure regalia.
Yep. You're gonna actually go
I'll-
through.
With my chainmail.
I'll catch
I hate
up with
my
you in a
chainmail.
little while. Go ahead. The old man has to walk slow.
Well, that's why it takes you extra. You have Kralar with you.
Yes.
Takes you extra time.
Want
All
to see
right,
the
once you
dragon.
get down to Fish Street, you're gonna hook
He
the
likes
right.
the window shop too, you know.
Kralar likes to stop and look in the windows every once in a while to see
Go
if he can
shopping.
find anything.
Except in the fish shop because it stinks in here.
You're down to Fish Street. Now you're heading towards the docks. So we're gonna find Dock 8, slip number 4. Let's just say Dock 8, slip number 4 is right around here.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, how can we center on that? When I scroll back in, it's centering. Oh, there we go.
How's that?
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we've zoomed all the way in on your map. This is where you are. You are now in Deepwater Harbor. It's busy here. It's busy. There's lots of boats on the water. You're at the slip. You made it to the slip, and there is a man wearing the Force Gray insignia, and he looks to you guys. He looks to you, the party, and he says, What do you guys want to call yourselves? Do you want to call yourselves anything? Have you thought of a name?
Oh, I haven't thought of it.
All right.
Kralar.
You're the party that Vajra Safar had sent. Is that correct?
We're Troop Troll Skull.
Yes.
Troll Skull.
The Troll Skull Troop. Troop Troll Skull.
Troop Troll Skull sounds like a marvelous idea.
Okay.
Taste my boot heel. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining and watching. Hopefully everything's working here on the stream end. All right. So I don't know how long you were here, but the party had met with Vajra Safar, who's the Blackstaff, and she's in Blackstaff Tower. Gave them a little quest to. Apparently, a young bronze dragon has taken up residence here in Deepwater Harbor, and she's asked the party to confront it, find out its intentions. So you're now here with the guard, or I should say, the captain of this small little rowboat. Whatever it is, think of it as
Captain of a rowboat.
a small boat.
That's my aspiration, to be the captain of a rowboat. Carry on.
Can you marry
As you
somebody?
were, I'll be here all day.
That's right. So what can we do on the road? Can we get married? Can we, by the power invested in you, captain of this rowboat?
Yeah.
There's like this tunnel you can go under, and one of you can kiss.
Oh. Ooh.
Um,
I'm afraid not.
I jest. Anyway, are you ready? I could take you out.
Yes. I'm eager to
Get out.
meet this dragon.
All right. You make your way
I
right
don't
out
know.
to the middle. He says, I believe, actually, the sightings have been somewhere in this area. Let me zoom out a little bit. He takes you out. Takes a little bit of time. You're now into a deeper part of Deepwater Harbor.
Aptly named.
Deep water.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a little bit deeper. When I say deeper, it could be like 100 feet down. There's still going to be light down there. Might be a little chilly, but you have your potions of water breathing. And for argument's sake, maybe the potions of water breathing maybe help in the with the feeling of cold. But either way, you'll be able to handle it. So you
I
ready?
put my bathing suit on under my cloak here, so I'm in good shape.
I died ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm drinking a potion.
You all drink your
Yes,
potion,
sir.
and you feel you as you ingest your potion, you almost feel like you're something's happening around your it almost feels like your lungs are becoming more like gills, and slits open up, and
It's gillyweed. It's
Yeah.
gillyweed. I knew it.
Gillyweed.
and no, it doesn't hurt, but it's like something that almost seems like it was just you never knew you had, but you have this ability now to. And as you experiment, as you go into the water, you might fear it at first because you've never tried this before.
I start flopping around like a fish out of water. Just kidding.
The guard says, I've done this before. Just go in, breathe like normal. You'll get used to it in a second.
All right.
You have to get past the fact that you're in water, but other than that, you'll feel comfortable. Don't worry about it.
Step off the boat.
All right.
I tuck my beard into my belt and dive in.
How long is your beard?
It's long. I have to keep it out of my way when I go take. Never mind. The ends are kind of yellow sometimes down here. You see? Yeah.
Okay, so you dive into the water, and now you're
Gotta feel
swimming
good.
down, and it's a little murky. But as you swim down, the ground starts to become a little clearer. You do see something there. You see something large. It looks like does not look like a dragon. It looks like it's a boat. Yes,
Shipwreck?
it's a shipwreck.
A boat. It's a shipwreck. Now we earn our money.
That's right. She said we could keep. She said we keep what we take.
Investigate, yes.
Yes.
Shall we? Yes. Let's go spelunking underwater.
You make your way down. You swim down to this barnacle covered shipwreck. And by the way, while you're down there, you feel as though it's weird because it's almost like as if you have like a bubble around your face or something, but you could talk. You can talk underwater.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yep.
So let's go
Not that anybody listens to
All right.
old man anyway, but
That's
So-
sorry, nobody listens to me either.
Okay.
I
hang on
never
one second.
listen to you guys.
Give me 1 second.
I want to go to the shipwreck. Too bad I don't have any fins. I mean, I guess but I guess we can't really see too. I know it's not so easy to see underwater.
There we go.
pretty clear. A little bit dark, I think.
Kind of.
It's going to be really dark inside that shipwreck. Hey, I could maybe light us up a little bit, though.
Oh,
I can put a light here.
Well, Conniff, actually, you still have Dawnbringer active, and when you ask Dawnbringer,
Yes.
when you
I
ask
have. She
Dawnbringer,
doesn't. She slides. Yeah.
she says, water. So I prefer the thing I hate the most is darkness, but it's even though it's murky down here, you do have enough light. She's okay with it.
Yeah. Okay. She's afraid
I
of
can
the
I can
dark,
bring a little light right here.
I can handle the water.
as opposed to born in the dark.
All right.
All right.
Yes,
Well, I'll
you-
light her
you-
up. I said, if you want to, if you feel comfortable, we can go light it up.
You make your way down to the boat, and the boat's, you can see it's barnacle covered. It's been down there a long time. There's a little bit of debris all around. There's fish floating around, and you go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'll go deeper inside.
You poking your head inside?
Yep.
Yes, there are chambers. There's actually, it's a decent sized boat, so it has cabins in there. It has, you could tell it's got like a little hallway. It's got like, this might have been a nice boat at one point.
Do we have any idea how old it is?
Oh, this boat is
How long it's been here?
probably. I'm gonna say it's probably less than 100 years old, but it's old. I mean, it could be close to it, 100.
Is it crumbling?
It's almost like you know, like the age of what the Titanic is actually about 100 years old, right? So a little over 100 years old. So
But made of wood, right? I mean, it's an old wooden ship.
But it's all covered in barnacles at this point, right?
I'm gonna go looking for some treasure.
Yeah. So why
Yeah,
don't we
go
all start
inside.
rolling some
Absolutely.
perception?
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, Perceptionis.
You say everyone roll?
Yeah, we could. Are you all going to go inside and just
all go on.
just
All
swim
go on.
around
Yeah.
and see what you see?
Sure.
Ooh, that's not good.
Mine's not good either. It's hard to see in the water. You know, it's a little murky. Our eyes are. We don't have dive masks on. But Ayanji Dark do, with those million eyes.
The million
Oh, I
eyes.
rolled a 20.
Those
I
compound
rolled a
eyes.
20.
Oh, look at that.
Kralar's old eyes.
Ooh,
Still
Kralar.
sharp. Still sharp.
Beautiful.
I found
All right.
a bottle of rum, right?
Yeah.
I like this map. I like the.
Okay.
graphic.
You do see things covered in like like seaweed and like I don't know, some it's like coral, and there's muck and whatever. But Yanji, you do find things, and Kralar, you do find things that are there might be some shine underneath.
Oh, looky, a shiny. I found a shiny right there. Look, can
There's
you see
nothing
it?
here.
Okay.
Aye, I thought there might be.
So you have to swim down a little bit further into a darker area, but Conith's sword appears to be giving enough light where a couple of things might be glistening.
Shiny.
You could roll an investigation check if you wish to.
Yes, please.
But all of us are just or is Kralar?
Yanji and Kralar.
Oh,
Am
damn
I
it.
pronouncing that
I
correctly,
can't
by
see
the way?
Jack.
Is it Kralar or Krelar?
Kralar.
Kralar, okay.
Cray as in crayon.
Right, Kralar.
I have
or Cray supercomputer. Or
I have
A
an
crazy
Kralar.
supercomputer. It's an Amdal.
Kralar.
An Amdal supercomputer.
Yes.
Okay. Yanji, you think you found something that's actually glistening of a bluish color. Underneath, a lot of like the seaweed just flowing around it. When you investigate a little further, you feel like you could just pull it. It's not like attached to. It's not like so hard to get it off. It looks like you could just pull away the.
So kind of like push away the seaweed or whatever that's around it. So I'm gonna reach down and I'm gonna kind of push that away.
Yeah, you find a gem. It looks like a gem. It actually looks like a nice gem, decent size too. Like this, half an inch or so.
Hold it up.
You hold it up, and
Any of us recognize it?
Conith's light shines. I mean, I don't really.
Conith's light. That's Dawnbringer's light.
Dawnbringer's light.
Yeah.
Dawnbringer's light shines through it, and it glistens, and you can see through it. This is a gem of nice value. What's a blue gem?
Sapphire?
Sapphire.
Sapphire. It looks very much like a sapphire.
Find a sapphire over here, guys.
Kralar. Further down, you see what might be something of gold nature. Can't tell, but looks gold to you.
I poke it with my staff. Hey, it looks like gold here.
Yes. You poke it with your staff, and from the dirt and seaweed and barnacles and coral, whatever, breaks away and smoke, not smoke, cloud. There's like a cloud that kind of covers the area, but when it dissipates, you can see that there's a couple of, there's at least 4 or 5 gold pieces there. There appears to be, looking around, there are some items but might be of value. You see, you see some little trinkets. You see silver plates, silver tankards. Drink.
I need some new armor.
Yeah. But when you do that, now you hear something that kind of bounce, like you feel the boat shake as something kind of like bounces into it.
Okay, let's gather it up and go take care of that.
Well,
Yep.
I don't need a clean set of pants right now.
Do we need to do like
who's in
check?
there?
Oh,
Oh, friendly neighborhood Waterdevians.
okay.
It's just
Oh,
us chickens.
Show yourself.
It's catfish. I'm a catfish. Don't pay
We're
any attention to me.
residents of the city.
We
I
mean
have
you
the
much
whiskers and
harm.
everything.
Oh, great. Oh, God. Don't mind our dyslexic friend.
Are you the bronze dragon?
I am a dragon. My name is Zelafarn.
Hello.
Xenophon. May we approach?
Yes, please do.
I scoop up the trinkets.
Yeah, so especially the gems. Yeah.
Look at that
now,
sapphire.
where's the voice coming from on the map? Where's the voice coming from?
So, sorry about that. So you make your way back out, and when you do, you see swimming around the boat,
Oh my!
circling the boat, basically, is
My.
this dragon.
Yeah, my.
What color does he appear to be?
Here appears to be bronze.
Okay.
Appears to be bronze or is bronze?
I'll make a perception.
All right, perception it is.
Coneth, clearly bronze.
Okay.
Circling
looks like
around the
this-
boat.
Looks like, well, how do we approach if you keep circling us? You're a much better swimmer than we are.
So now he
I don't know
goes
which way to go.
over, and then he stands over here,
I
and
introduce
he looks at you.
myself.
He
Trade our
says,
bows deeply.
Yeah, so I bow. Cardiff Calamoth at your service.
he goes, you have items of value.
Yes.
What have you
Yes, we have
found
many
inside?
items of value.
This staff is valuable to me.
I have claimed this boat as mine.
Deepest
Uh,
pardon,
I-
we didn't know that you had claimed this boat as yours. We did find some trinkets. We will return them to you.
Ah,
I hate
You
to tell
found
you
them
though,
in
it's never going to
areas.
float again.
you found them in areas I could not reach. Very much appreciated.
Might we offer a trade? Information for these humble trinkets that we found?
And what kind of information are you looking for?
We've been asked to inquire as to your intentions. Our fellow Waterdevians are concerned with your presence here.
We are most interested in you.
They're worried. They don't want to be eaten.
Eaten?
They're afraid.
They fear me. Is that true?
Well, it rises to the level of concern. They were hoping that you come in peace and benevolence, and not out to scare the public and the fishermen and the.
I don't believe I've harmed anyone.
No, one has
No.
claimed that you have. They just want to, but they don't. They want to, they would love to make your acquaintance.
And the
Yes,
humble people
they
are in
trust
awe of you. The humble people are in awe of you and are afraid of dragons in particular. So
Okay, why don't you
you
all?
They
can
trust
see.
you. They trust you completely, and don't believe that you will ever do anything to hurt them.
I don't say any. I don't correct it. Yeah, that's good.
You speak wisely, strange one.
I just nod my head.
Yeah,
Why,
exactly.
why don't you all make an insight check?
Oh dear.
I'm insightful.
That's not good. I'm having the worst rolls tonight.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Insight, we got Yanji with a 19, Connath with a 17, Rothamir with a 9, Kralar with an 18, Dark with an 11. So, Kralar, Connath, and Yanji, you're getting the vibe that this dragon might not be thinking too much about the people around. Meaning, he seems to he's not paying attention to them so much.
Okay.
He's more self-centered or centered on something else.
I only wish to...
Perception?
You're rolling a perception?
Oh, did you want me to?
Well, the insight,
Yeah.
I think, is really what we're...
I was asking if I could.
No, well, you can, sure.
Yeah.
You can always roll a perception.
20. 27.
Nice.
27%. Well, you
I'm
notice-
using my loaded dice tonight
you,
because
you,
you didn't
you,
know.
you noticed that beyond the shipwreck, there's a pile of items, most likely that came from the shipwreck, that seems to be stacked. It wasn't like the ship sunk and everything just landed in that pile. It seems clear to you that this dragon must be taking whatever treasures are here, and whatever it could find, most likely the things that fell on the outside, and it's putting everything together. You see
Did the
that?
items look like treasure or just everything that was on the ship?
Items of value.
Okay.
It seems like she is very much into the precious, the treasures, and not really
So
anything else.
based on that perception, I say, so we see that you are building your hoard, and we appreciate that, and we can take that information back and let them know that you mean no harm, that you are just adding to your hoard based on these abandoned shipwrecks.
Yes. Oops. Yes. That is. Why is this not working? There we go.
Yes.
You got that on a foot switch?
That
Sweet.
is my intention. I do not wish to harm anyone. At the same time, I don't really want anyone taking my treasure.
We will keep it completely quiet and give you what we found inside. We can help you gather what was inside.
Will you do that for me?
Of course.
Yes,
My
we
small
would love to
friends.
be of service to you.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
While you guys
No.
have been talking,
No,
I've been sketching him and taking notes.
It would be
Excellent.
most. I would appreciate it. You would be doing me a great service if you were to go inside and find everything you can in the deepest corners, the darkest corners that I cannot reach.
So I dumped the trinkets that I already scraped up down there. I put them on the deck. And here's what I have so far. We'll go get more.
Would you be interested in a friendship with the Lords of Waterdeep in exchange for this service?
We serve the Lords of Waterdeep, so as Force Grey, or Grey Hands, so...
That doesn't have meaning to me.
Trying to figure why are we doing this? What are we laboring here for? We just want to make sure that there's an arrangement with the people that live here, so that there's no friction and that we want to avoid any misunderstandings, because this is a well-traveled harbor, fishermen and trade, and
In what way
Obviously
can this
you
help
noticed
me
that.
build wealth?
well, it'll interfere with your presence and the presence of a city of and a city is could easily lead to misunderstandings, and we'd like to avoid that.
Well, I have no intention of inflicting any harm on anyone. I wish to just be left here to retrieve any valuable items I can. Sometimes things fall overboard, and sometimes there's value to them.
Right, but I just want to make sure that you're looking at shipwrecks, but there are ships laden with goods and gold that traverse the waterways here. I just want to make sure that they will not be plundered.
Oh,
We don't want new shipwrecks, in other words.
Yeah, well, exactly. No new shipwrecks.
no, I do not intend to cause harm to anyone.
Very good.
Okay.
That
That's
your
enough.
word is sufficient.
Yes.
You follow the hidden code.
Very well. Will you find some more items for me?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, I'll head back into the hold and begin looking.
So let's roll some foraging. We're going to treat this like foraging. So go ahead back
Okay.
in there and roll. It's survival checks, actually.
Okay.
Who's got good survival? How's yours, Dark? Survival checks.
It's based on wisdom. I would get a +5 on it.
+1, so not
Yeah,
great.
Not
Well,
great.
You got to
but-
roll anyway. Everybody's going to do their part, I guess.
Yeah. So what are we rolling?
I got
Perception?
a
I'm sorry.
5
We're
+
rolling
5 is 10.
survival. Okay.
Wait a second. Was that the third 20 you've rolled tonight?
What?
Krillar.
I rolled a 5.
Kr-
No, I rolled a
Krillar.
5.
Oh. Who rolled the nat 20?
5
On
5
survival
+ 5 is 10. My roll is a 10.
Oh, I could have swore I saw one sitting there.
These aren't the best rolls. I'm going to say that Dark and Coneth were able to find some things. So Dark and Coneth found an area. There's actually an area. Inside the area, it looks like there actually may be. Coneth, let's just roll. Now let's roll. You and Dark found things. But I'm going to also ask, while you find things, you and Dark should roll a perception as well.
That was good.
Oh boy.
9.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought I saw something.
I'm gonna try something. Could I?
I guess
let's
I was.
just
I
see,
guess
what
I was
if I-
wrong.
I think you
I'm
got
actually
lost in the
gonna
ship.
try to use. If I use like to clear away some of the gunk and stuff, is it possible to use prestidigitation
That's a
to
good idea.
clean?
Prestidigitation certainly can clean. I mean, it's not like it's going to clean the entire boat, but it'll definitely
like,
clean.
Can I look in certain areas
Yes,
and like?
yes, you can. Yes, you can. You don't have to use your hands. Whereas everybody else sitting there, like, manipulating the seaweed, you can simply go, whoosh, and then the thing just clears. All right. What I will say, though, is both you and Dark should roll let's do a 2d20. And that's...
I'm sorry, who's doing this?
Both
I
of
did.
you.
I rolled. Oh, okay.
2d20. Do you know how to do that?
D20. I click on the D20.
If you click on the d20 and it says 1d20, you make that a 2, and then you can make that a 1. It says slash R 1d20.
Yeah.
I did plus R 1d20 and I click it again. Yeah, there it goes. I don't want +1 though.
Not a +1. It would be 2. You just be 2d20.
Yeah, roll 2d20.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm going to say that you both found various items that you can that are worth. Dark, yours is worth about 170 gold, and Coneth, yours is worth about 190 gold. Whatever it is, it's just items, things that would be good for his hoard. Everybody else had a tough time finding anything, but you both were able to find some things. But you did notice that there is a room that appears to be locked in the front of the corner. Certainly an area that the dragon would have a lot of a tough time getting to.
Okay, but it's locked.
It's like shut, not just locked. It's locked. It's like a door that's there that's actually still fairly intact, and it appears to be locked. But not only that, this thing's really old. It is full of barnacles. It's not, but there it appears to be a room that's just seems to be untapped, unopened.
Okay, I turned to Dark. If you'd like to do the honors, or unless you want me to try to rip it out of its hinge, but I don't want to damage anything that might be behind it.
Up to you.
Yeah. No, go right. No, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I zoned out. What are we doing again?
There's a locked door. I didn't want to break it.
Oh, okay, I got you. It would be my thieves' tools, right?
So there is a lock. It
appears
to be
says
a door
utilize.
that has a lock. But this is going to be a very difficult, because it is anything that's metal is really rusted very badly with lots of growth on it.
Oh.
So whatever you do is going to be rolled with disadvantage.
Okay, we'll see if that works. Oh wait, that was advantage, sorry.
All right, so we'll take the
no, that was disadvantage.
That was disadvantage. All right.
Okay, well, I didn't get into that anyway, so.
Okay, so you take this lock and you're picking at it, and rust is coming off. It's just like breaking. It's actually breaking the little chunks off. Barnacles or whatever it is that's growing on it it's starting to cause a cloud around where you're working, and something just feels really stuck in there. It's just not. You can't. It's not. It doesn't seem to be working.
Here, spray a little of this in there. Our own formula.
A little WD-40.
Yeah.
A little WD-40 action
20.
on?
20. You have a 40? I've got WD-20. Let's try yours instead.
Take a look at the chat when you get a chance.
Okay.
I don't see anything in the chat.
Are you talking about the
Twitch chat?
Oh, Twitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's where he's.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do?
Oh, so what do we do? We're waiting on dark to open it up.
Well, he couldn't get it open.
He was not able to pick it, at least. Not able to pick it.
Well, you want me to try to pull? You want me to try to break it open? I mean, it might be rotted. It might not be that difficult. I'm just afraid of what we might find. I don't want to break what was on the other side. What do you think?
Well, let's
Yes?
see.
No?
Let's see how well you hit it. You're
I was
gonna
going to
hit
use
it.
my.
Yeah, we are underwater.
Yeah, you're gonna hit it. Right?
I was going to pull it. I was going to try to pull
Oh,
it.
you're
It
gonna
wasn't
pull
there.
it. You use strength.
Or
Try to-
try to push it. I'm going to try. Well, look at the door gem. Does it open inward or outward? I'll do whatever.
There's a lock, and then there's like a handle. It looks
Right,
like
but
there's
does
a
it look? Can I tell whether?
It looks
but
like
you
it
can tell by
pulls.
the gem. I pull it open or I push it open.
It looks like it pulls because there's like a
All right.
handle that you can pull.
Is it going to pull? All right, I'm going to try to pull the handle, but I have a feeling this is going to be difficult. It's going to probably pull off the handle, but maybe I can get through it then. All right, so I'll try to pull it.
Okay.
Is it a strength?
Roll a strength check, and let's see how much strength you actually use.
All right, I'm looking at strength. So why?
Athletics check is probably good enough.
Right, but if I click on strength in the interface, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. There it goes. I'll do strength.
You can just do strength.
Yeah, that's right. Woohoo!
Oh, good roll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So okay.
He just
Now-
destroyed the ship,
okay.
right?
You definitely feel as you're holding it, you definitely feel like you got the strength. You're gonna, right?
Yeah. Can you guys hold 1 second? I got to switch headsets.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, hold on, because Ryan's home for the day. Hold on 1 second.
What was the dragon's name again, Maz?
Zelifarn. Zelifarn.
So far.
Testing.
Yep, we hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was College Junior, and he
Okay.
is home from college to get it. He's graduating in 2 weeks. Graduating college.
Wow.
He came home for a haircut. So, okay.
While they're breaking in, I'm gonna continue to observe the dragon, and I'm sketching it and writing notes about like his wingspan, coloration.
Nice.
The dragon looks to you, Rothabir, and it's kind of eyeing you, noticing that you're jotting things down while looking at it, and he starts to like, or she starts to.
Oh,
Posing.
you have such a majestic form and
The
wingspan.
wings come out.
Just a second. I want to draw a
Like
selfie.
what you see.
Yes, indeed, you are magnificent.
Ooh. Tell me more.
What would you
please.
say is your wingspan?
Quite large, but
Ah, yes. Oh.
I still have quite a ways to go before it'll get much larger.
I am
Jeez.
certain you will make a magnificent dragon.
Come see me in 100 years.
Oh my god.
I will do so in a heartbeat if I live that long.
May you have long life.
Ah, I thank you.
Can I ask you a question, Zelifar?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question? Do you ever transform into our kind and walk among us? Because we would love to visit with you that way as well.
I've
heard that your kind can do that.
Yet. Maybe
Ah.
I've learned from an elder.
This does
If you
appear to
do,
be a-
please
it
come-
does- it does
come
appear to
visit
be
us.
a young dragon.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Of your knowledge of dragons, you know that this is a young dragon.
gotcha.
Getting back to you, Conniff. You have the strength. You got to tell me how you're going to do this. There's a handle. You just have basically a door. There's definitely some parts of the door that are kind of rotted. It's like rotted, softer, broken off.
Yeah. So what I try to do is, I with one hand on the door handle, I do use I use Dawnbringer to try to create a hand grip. Because I'm worried if I just pull the handle, it's going to pull off the handle.
Handle's going to break. Yeah. You're feeling really strong right now.
Right, but I'm using Dawnbringer to kind of like cut away like a handhold, like in the in some of the rotted pieces of the doors, and get my hand through it so I can brace it from behind.
You're carving an area.
Carving an area so I can grab it and pull the whole thing.
Like a sturdier area.
Yeah.
Okay. So Conniff.
And with that roll, you can just bump it with your hip and knock it in.
That's right. I'll just give it a little
boom.
Yep.
Dawnbringer says
Bump
to you
door.
gladly as she pulls as the blade extends and starts to almost like burn away at the wood. It chips as you're pushing it through. It's just chipping off, and the smoke. The cloud envelops the area, almost blotting out some of Dawnbringer's radiant light. But you do manage to carve an area large enough to put your hand in.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do on both sides?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
on both sides.
Pull it.
Yeah, because if you are perceptive enough, actually roll a perception while you're at it. Yeah, it is clear to you that if you were to use that strength to pull that handle, the handle will simply just rip right off.
Right.
And become useless. Probably already is useless. All right, you managed to create those holes that you're looking for.
Yeah, and I'm going to pull, just hopefully with the least amount of damage to the.
So you're
frame.
pulling, and as you do, you can see that the seams of where the door, meets the door frame, is chipping and breaking, and the clouds, of course, coming off of it. But it does appear to be loosening up with each tug. You're kind of tugging at it, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing one giant yank.
No,
trying to do it.
You've learned in the past that that's a great way to get hernia.
Oh, you've had a hernia, eh? Something we didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But you sure are making a mess over there. You don't make a mess back at the the manor. I don't understand what's going on there with that cloud of dust and.
On maybe the fourth or fifth tug, you've loosened it up enough where finally the mechanism just breaks. Whatever lock it was rusted to begin with, it finally just breaks, and
there you go.
Door, it opens up. It opens enough where you can now see inside. It's very dark, but
shining a light in there.
You have light from Dawnbringer, and Dawnbringer casts
shining one over.
And this room has lots of treasure, lots of things, shiny. Almost most of it, because it was dark and kept almost sealed. There's not as much growth on it. No light in there otherwise. Lots of things in there. Lots of little it's almost like a little mini hoard.
Let's pile it up on a cloak or something and take it out to the dragon.
You realize that
the dragon will be very happy with
that. The dragon will be very happy with this. Yes.
Yes.
You know this. Based on your insight, based on what you've figured after the brief conversation, this dragon is going to be very happy with what you've done.
He's going to kiss my whole face. I hope he doesn't breathe out when he's doing it.
Yeah, I'll help carry things, even though I'm not very good at it.
Okay. All right. You spend the greater part of, at this point a couple of hours. You may have had to take another dose of your water breathing as you start to feel the effects wearing off slightly. You manage to bring all these things to a very patiently waiting dragon. And when you do, you pile it in front. The dragon's eyes widen, looks at the treasure, and it's hard to go through. I can't say exactly what's all there. There's gold. There's, whatever. It's unbelievable that nobody's actually seen, been here to loot this place. Maybe there's been other creatures that guarded it. You never know. But whatever it is, there's a decent amount of treasure here. And the dragon looks and says,
"Oh, you've done so well."
Thank you. We're gonna to be of service.
So the dragon begins to take some of these things and brings it to its hoard, and he turns.
Is the hoard
to
in
you.
the ship? Is it?
No, the hoard's like out.
Probably off to the.
Yeah, you can see
Is it
it.
in a cave or is it just on the
It just-
floor of the? Sitting there on the floor
No,
of the bed?
there's like a little pile. It hasn't. It's just gathering stuff right now.
Okay, right.
So
I will take this back to my lair. But
Okay.
fill your pockets with what you can for
that's
as a
generous.
reward.
If I fill in my pockets, I can't swim back to the service.
Is there anything worth like as far as gear, or is it just mostly just money, like coins and gems?
it's not really gear. It's gonna be like, gold. There might be some gold plates. There might be some gems. There's gonna be some. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pretty like a roll of what you guys have just received. Okay. So each of you could probably roll. I'm gonna do like a 3D 20. You guys are gonna you're getting some good money out of this.
Okay.
Everybody roll a 3D 20.
I heard a ping. I don't know where. Okay.
Where do we do it? Just a general roll.
I created I don't know if there's a little ping, like a blip sound. It's supposed to happen when a new box pops up. My little script isn't working so well for some reason. But every time there's a new box that opens up, that pops up on the bottom so we can see what came through. It's supposed to do like a little blip and a little.
Yeah.
I only saw it work like once or twice. So. All right. We're doing the same thing as we did before. So whatever number you just got there is going. You're going to add a 0 to the end of it, and that's how much. That's whatever treasure you got.
Hey, there's another 20 for me. How about that? Yeah.
What the?
Okay.
Kralar.
Yeah,
Kralar's got the biggest pockets in your robe, I guess.
That dice hack works. I'll tell you.
You're doing very well with your dice. All right.
So I was it 430 gold? I add that to my.
You just add that. That's gonna be the value of what you've received. Okay. So just add a 0 at the end, and that's how much gold you've received. And the dragon looks to you and says,
"Oh, you've done very well. I'm so happy that you came to visit."
It has been an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Well, the pleasure was mine.
And it was the Yanji's pleasure too. Look, cut off your Yanji.
You do not wish to speak for yourself.
That's I'm just being exuberant.
Yeah, are you talking? Because I think you're muted.
Sorry. Yeah. No, I don't.
And you.
He looks at you, Dark.
What are you? Feline?
In what sense? Yes.
Interesting.
All right. So he's grabbing whatever he can, or she. I guess it's she. But it's probably she. She's grabbing whatever she can, and she's just bringing it over to this pile, and probably going to be moved to wherever the lair is at some point. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm getting kind of hungry, guys. Can we
It was
go
a pleasure
home?
meeting you, Sir Dragon.
The pleasure was mine. You've done
Come
very
see
well
us.
for me.
Remember
we
the
can
name
come calling.
Trollskull Manor.
Yes, if you ever feel like coming in, well, it probably wouldn't be able to fit in your majestic form, but if you ever want to slum it in a humanoid form, come join us.
What is Troll Skull?
We would make
It's a tavern.
Trollskull Manor.
A tavern. I've heard of these things. Tell me, what is inside your tavern?
A poltergeist.
Food, drink, us,
Not a poltergeist.
Lift's not a poltergeist anymore.
and a poltergeist.
Didn't he kind of come into his own form after the curse?
Yeah, what
got
is he
lifted?
now? Oh yeah, what is he
He's
now?
a ghost.
Just a ghost.
Okay,
Full-on
so he's
ghost.
still a ghost.
Essentially
It's
what a
just we
poltergeist
can.
is. But he's visible now.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's more of a pleasant. Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to help
Yeah,
you with. He's going to be your bartender.
yeah. We have a ghost in residence.
bartender.
Yes, I mean it's gonna be great. We should charge admission.
I'm
We'll go into business.
yes.
Let's take a cut.
And what are your names?
I introduce myself, Kenneth Telemarth, at your service.
Kenneth.
And my name is Kralar, but my friends call me they call me Kralar too. So
And my name is Ianji.
Isn't.
That's Kana's
My
correcting
name
you.
is Dark.
He's correcting you the other way now. Yanji, don't you mean isn't?
I'm
I
confused.
am confused. Are you Yanji or are you not Yanji?
yes.
Yes.
Yes. I am not Yanji, I guess would be the correct role play. My name is not Yanji.
But it is.
Yeah, it is.
Nice to meet you, not Yanji.
And I am Rothamir Tassarian at your service.
Well met. I didn't catch the name of the cat.
I thought I said it. Oops. Dark.
Dark. Thank you all for adding to my treasure. Maybe
May our
I will come
hoard
visit
grow.
you at Troll Skull.
May your hoard grow, and we can think of other ways to grow your hoard.
Ooh, do tell.
People will pay
We are happy
to
to
visit
help.
you.
Pay
And
to
Troll
visit
Skull.
me.
Yes, in Troll Skull Manor or Tavern. We could charge a cover and give you a cut. We'll split the take. People will be dying to come in to see you. There could be lots of gold in this.
As we say in Waterdeep, ka-ching.
This is a very rich city.
And do you believe we can continually make some coin?
Every day.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
Look at it. We've got a ghost and a dragon.
By the
What?
way,
I mean, you're talking about a combination that's like nobody's got this.
some
Yeah.
of what you've recovered.
Like the Yawning Portal, nothing. This is what they're going to want to see.
Some of what you recovered were actual dragon coins, and of course, this dragon took note.
I see you worship the dragon.
Yes.
Maybe you are right. Maybe others will pay to see
A majestic dragon.
a majestic dragon like myself.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Just for the honor of seeing you, they will pay.
Ah. This is of interest.
Yes.
Well, actually,
It's like yawning portals like
Do
yesterday.
we need
I-
to do
but
persuasion checks or something?
I typically
yeah, there should be some persuasion checks here.
I think it should be advantage. I mean, this is probably
Yeah.
something that the dragon probably likes.
Well, I probably didn't play that well enough. Go ahead, roll some persuasion checks, because because I'm
All right.
I'm getting
Yeah.
I'm getting to.
It may take more than one
engrossed in the
conversation. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I didn't do so well. Hopefully, somebody will do better.
Persuasion.
Anybody want to try an intimidation check?
Where is that?
No.
Great.
Okay. You
Here's
could do
the
anything: persuasion, deception.
Oof.
Didn't do so good.
Oh.
I just talked him out of it.
Anyone else? Persuasion? Going once? Going twice?
I mean, I
If I
really
did
wasn't talking to him too much, so
Like, and I flattered him, so I'll try.
That's true. You
Yeah.
weren't really talking, but it's not too late. Yanji, it's not too late.
I don't know how well that's gonna go.
Yeah, I got a
can't-
+0.
we're not doing
persuasion,
symbols. Maybe we'll just get lucky.
It'll take more than one conversation, I'm sure, but it's something to think about.
well.
We have all the
normally
details to work out, and
Well, I am kind of busy. Finding other shipwrecks. I find that shipwrecks tend to be
They're not going anywhere.
humanoids. You carry so much on these vessels that often don't make it to
Yeah,
their
but they're not
destinations.
They're not going anywhere. They're gonna be. It's not like they're coming down here to the bottom of the sea to come
Yes.
claim them. So it's all yours. We're talking about daily coin.
Interesting. It does sound interesting, but I may continue on my endeavor to find more shipwrecks.
Well, if you reconsider and you feel that you're running low on the pickings, down here, and you wish to make more, there's all sorts of opportunity above the waterline.
Noted.
Okay.
oh, sorry, that was my stomach growling. I need to get home, boys.
Ooh,
Okay.
Speaking of stomach growling, I am hungry.
You like fish?
Sniffing around you all.
Mm. You
Oh,
do
great.
We're not very
sound-
tasty.
Did
I'm
we bring
pastrami and
anything with us? Like
Half
maybe
is it.
some fish? Some fish or some other stuff?
Oh, there's all kinds of fish.
I did bring this bottle of wine you might be interested in, but
Well, I will go about my business. Once again, thank you for visiting and finding all this wonderful treasure. Much appreciated.
it was a pleasure to meet you. Ao's blessing on you.
Great honor.
The pleasure was mine.
Okay. You're
Excellent. I guess we'll
having
head
a
out.
tough time swimming, as Kralar said. Kralar is quite weighed down and having a very tough time. Kralar, what's your strength?
If I look at it here, I'd say it's a 14.
Okay. Why don't you roll an athletics check? Everybody roll an athletics
He
check.
has a higher strength than I do.
Everybody, it's funny.
I-
Everybody, but
I'm a fighter.
He had a lot more.
Oh,
Someone was able
no.
to fit a lot more. Everybody, roll an athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh, with
With disadvantage?
disadvantage.
Oh, with
Let me roll it again.
disadvantage. We already rolled. I'd roll again.
I'm sorry, athletics with disadvantage.
So I had a 9 and a 15. So 9 would be my low.
Sorry, there's my second one.
Trailer just sank to the bottom.
Oh no.
Did I not roll? Oh, no, I rolled. Yeah.
Okay. What do we have
So
here?
mine was a 14.
14. What were the better of the two rolls there? You said a 9, Yanji?
You said a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
9 would be the.
Dark, you were at 16. You rolled, but you didn't roll disadvantage, right? Or did you? Was that the second?
I did roll disadvantage
Did you
on
roll
the second roll.
Okay, no, that was, in other words, you did a second roll.
Yeah, I did a second roll. I rolled disadvantage.
Okay,
So that
so
rolled 3 times?
16 was the disadvantage.
Yes.
So, Dark, you're able to move. Conith, you're able to move, not so easily, but you're able to do it. Rothamir, you are able to move, but Kralar is stuck. Kralar's stuck.
Do we need
Gonna
to
have to
each
walk back to the
grab
dock,
one of his
boys. I'm
hands
sorry.
and like pat, like kick, like one on each side, pulling him up?
Yeah, so
I'll hold this end of the staff. You grab that end.
each of you, with the exception of Dark, everybody else, with the exception of Dark, is and Yanji, you said you rolled a 9, right?
I did.
Yeah, Yanji, you're also having trouble. So it's Dark and Yanji. The others, you are able to do this yourself, but you're not able to. You can't. You wouldn't. You couldn't. You're so weighed down that your own strength, even Conith with all that strength, is just having a lot of trouble moving. You're barely
We
getting
go
yourself up.
up and dump our, I guess, what's weighing us down, and then go back.
You can, but
Or can we walk?
Your water.
Can we walk along the bottom to the dock?
You are starting to notice that your water breathing.
Uh-oh.
You've been out there. You've been down there for long enough time where your potions are starting to fade. I don't know that Vajra was expecting you to have such a long conversation and do all these extra things. You spent the greater part of the day. She thought you were going to be down there for a relatively shorter period of time. Maybe didn't give you quite enough as we originally thought.
Okay.
Don't know what to do. Let's see.
What can we do?
Oh, I know.
We can come back for it.
Wait, you can't bring somebody with you using that. Never mind.
Dark, you're the only one that seems to have not much trouble. You're able to swim. You're able to do this.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have to carry the rest of our stuff. Just like load them down.
Well, if you load him down, he's gonna have to
I
roll
know.
again with disadvantage.
I know.
He's pretty much at
Dropping a rope down and pulling it?
I think your mic might be
Yeah.
off. Yep.
Oh my god, I'm getting muted again.
You want to?
What about dropping a rope down and pulling it up?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
The problem is
We need something
you probably have about 10 minutes to get to the surface, get a rope, and drop it down before water breathing starts to disappear.
We'll have to go to
Could I
Village
tie a rope to him and then swim upward with the rope?
You could do that.
Sure.
All
I'll
right.
do that.
You're about 100 feet down. You don't want to go up too fast because if you go up too fast,
Depends.
You get bends.
You can actually get nitrogen buildup in your bodies. So you're going up like 1 foot per second, 1 foot per second, slowly. It's about 100 seconds. So you're going to be taking a couple of minutes just to get up to the top. That's leaving you about 8 minutes. Let's just say, with whatever struggles you're having, it's more like 7 minutes once you get to the surface of how much time Kralar is going to have left. What else are you going to do? Okay, so you make your way up. You got 7 minutes left. You're now at the surface, and the boat is there waiting for you.
And so Ark came up with us, right? And so did Conith.
Conith, Dark, and Rothamir were able to do this.
Okay. So we can tie the rope off to our pack or whatever, and then swim up, and we can all pull to get the packs up.
Okay.
to the surface.
Like when we get in the boat, pull them up.
Yeah.
All right. So you make your way onto the boat. I guess you've pre-decided how you're going to do this. So you've tied both of you together. Is that how? I'm sorry. How did you say you want to do it?
Tie both packs.
I'm sorry. You cut out a little bit. I apologize.
I was going to say tie both of the packs together.
Okay. Both of the
And then-
both you and you and Kralar are stuck down there right now. You have all the stuff, right, in your pockets.
I didn't think we were putting in our pockets. I thought they were in our packs.
In your your backpacks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
backpacks.
Okay. I
So
got
tie
you.
the rope off to the backpacks and pull the
Right.
backpacks up.
All right. I
Sure,
got you.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll pull it up.
I got you. Okay. All right. Then,
So
once you release the backpacks, you're no longer weighed down. You have them tied to
And
the
we
rope.
can just swim.
Now you could swim up. Okay. That's a better way to do it, I guess. All right. Once you get to the top, these waterlogged backpacks filled with water, filled with treasure, really, really heavy. It's like tipping the boat as you're on the edge.
Jeez. That's some
make it
heavy
so easy.
freaking stuff.
It's heavy stuff. Well, it's full of water. I mean, think about it. You have these backpacks filled with water, like a couple gallons of water, plus you have all this.
Yeah.
All this. It's all waterlogged. It's probably not gallons of water because you have a lot of treasure in there, but treasure's heavy. All right. Anyway, without going too crazy and spending all this time doing little I'm just giving you some flair and flavor. You're balancing the boat as, let's say, some of you, Conith, the stronger ones, are pulling it up, and you finally retrieve your backpacks and the coin, whatever you've found. If you haven't done it already, just add that to your party sheet. Add the coin. Did you have all that? Just got to add a 0 to the end of each thing. All right, you're back on the boat.
I just added it to my character sheet. Is that what?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
To
Add it right to the character sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
All
right.
Each of you found what you found.
Alrighty.
All right. That's it. So you're on the boat, and the guard says to you, "So how did it go? Did you find?"
Went great.
Cordial.
He was an absolute gentleman.
She was.
I mean,
absolute
gentle
was.
dragon. She was a wonderful. Yeah.
Quite the little lady, I'd say. Yeah.
Yes. Wondrous creature.
Well, okay, that's great. Does it plan on sticking around? Or what?
Yes.
Oh, maybe a little while.
as-
Yeah.
Oh.
Mainly wants to keep to herself and find some treasure on the bottom of the harbor.
Okay. Well, I'll bring you back to the dock, and you can make your way back and meet with Vajra, and hopefully report to her the findings.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I know it's getting a little bit late. What we could say is you make your way back to the dock. It takes you the remainder of the day to travel all the way back to where Blackstaff Tower is. Where is Blackstaff Tower anyway in that map? I gotta find it. But it takes you the greater part of the day to complete this entire mission. You make your way back to the gates of Blackstaff Tower. What did you want to do? Did you want to just go straight to that, or how do you want to handle that?
Probably. Well, on our way there, I use prestidigitation to clean everybody's clothes so they're not all wet,
Okay.
and so that I guess if we're tired, I guess we could do it on the next day. But if we want,
Yeah,
it
you could do
depends.
that. You could drop your stuff off, of course.
Yeah, it's
All
up
right.
to the rest of everybody.
Is that what everybody wants to do? We're all good?
Yeah.
All right. You make your way back to Trollskull Manor. A long day's work, a hard day's work, actually. It's just something a little bit different. An underwater excursion. You get there, you're greeted by Liff. You notice the place looks a little cleaner. It looks nice. He's actually the bar. He's polished the whole top of the bar. The rest
He's
of the
earning
place
his
still
keep.
needs. Yeah. So he looks to you. He says, "Oh, you're back. Wow, what did you bring?"
Some more funds to help
Goodies.
fund
Yes,
this.
some more gold to help with the rebuilding.
Then, you should pay those guilds, and let's get this thing done in the next 10 day. They'll. We don't have much more to go if we have them helping.
Yep.
That's fantastic. We could be in business in a matter of weeks. 10 days.
Yes.
Oh, I look forward to that.
We were successful today. We followed the third tenet of the hidden code: take pride in your work. And we have assumed quite a bit of goodies here, but we've also built up quite an appetite. So
That's fantastic.
what's for dinner?
Oh, we don't have much.
I know you're not the cook.
we have to get staff. Maybe we should try the halflings. Remember the halflings that came by?
Yes.
So just so you know, that's all. Having the staff, whoever you hire, is it's all part of that 60 gold piece, I think, per week. But once you start, all right. So you've dropped your stuff off. I don't know if you want to spend the night. You didn't really use spell points or anything like that, so there's no, you don't have to do a long rest. I mean, you can do a
celebrate
long rest.
tonight for job well done.
A job done.
Yeah. Congratulations for a job done.
A job terribly done.
Yes.
Third
Okay.
tenet: take pride in your work.
Yeah.
There are 10 tenets of the hidden code.
Was Vajra, was she happy? Did we get a sense that she was happy with what we did?
Well, I don't think you've met with her yet, but
We haven't gone back. We haven't gone back there yet.
Okay.
I just
Tomorrow.
I'll just fast forward a little bit here because we are running out of time to complete this portion of it. But let's say the next morning you get up, and is that what you want to do? You want to go right to her?
Yeah, we got a report. We got to report to her.
You get back to Blackstaff Tower, and they bring you back to Vajra, and Vajra comes in, and she says, yes, and what was the results? Did you find out the intentions of this dragon? Is he or she a threat?
It's a she, and she's very young, very inexperienced. She is gathering treasure from the shipwrecks in the harbor for her hoard. She means no harm to anyone. She has promised not to try to scare anyone. In fact, we are trying to make friends with her because we think she would be a benefit to the Grey Force.
And it was a bronze dragon, right?
Yes, indeed.
A small, very young.
Here's a sketch of the dragon in question.
yeah.
Quite magnificent creature, if I do say so myself, yes.
Yes, that is a fine-looking dragon. Well, listen, I very much appreciate it. I think you've done very well. You have earned some trust with the Grey Hands and Force Grey. So what that basically translates to is you've earned a point of renown.
Oh, nice.
Which we now have to. We're going to have to track. We're going to have to track.
Renown.
How are we going to do that mechanically?
Mechanically, I think maybe we'll throw. I don't know if there's a note that we could take. Kraylar, actually, I think you have
put
one.
it in a
And I
party
do-
note.
We're all equal.
Yeah, we could put it in a party note.
It's a party note.
Great.
You created a party note for us.
There's a party journal.
Party journal. Why don't we keep it in there?
Yeah.
And you could create a table actually in
We'll
that journal.
create,
Yeah, create a table, and here you have Force
add a
Grey.
page.
Yeah.
We want, you said table?
Yeah, there should be so in here. Let's go to the player journals, party journal. There we go. All right, so you can add a page, and in the page there should be like an edit. Do you have full access to this? I hope you do. You should have a way of editing that page, kind of like a word processor type of a thing.
We'll put text and we'll put
Yes.
should we label it renown?
Sounds
Tracker,
good.
renowned
That makes
factions,
sense, yeah.
factions, renown. I think there's a way to add a table inside if you want to create it like a table format where you can, jot down who the faction is for, and you're all starting at 0.
Okay, insert table.
Yep.
And this is faction for the Gray Force.
This is Force Gray, it's faction with Force Gray. Now
Gray.
if you get
Gray
enough,
hands.
she
Yeah.
basically says if you do enough of these, you'll become members of. We will invite you to become members of Force Gray. You will actually become part of Force Gray. And by the way, there are other factions too. I think there's a handout that I have to see if I can get you a handout. You could look at other factions because there might be other factions that you might actually be interested in pursuing yourselves as well. But that's not what this game is all about. This is just you might get help later on or require help, and that's why it might be good to have favor.
So I put Force Gray, and then I have for the headers I have one for points. And you said how many points?
1
did
point.
you get 1 point?
Yep.
Okay.
You've earned 1 point. Taste my boot heel. How good is the sketch? Rothamir, how good is the sketch? You're a calligrapher, right?
Well,
Yes, I'm a calligrapher. Do I need to roll for?
Yes.
Taste my
Let's
boot
see
heel
how good you did. Now you have a background in you are very proficient, right?
Yes.
So let's see how did you on this one. With advantage, you can roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay.
We're going to answer Taste My Boot Heel's
I have
question
another.
as to how
I have an
good
answer.
your sketch actually is.
I could Taste My Boot Heel should see
Did you?
my.
Sorry, did you
quality
say
sketches.
advantage?
Yeah,
On that one?
you'll have advantage on it because you have you're
No.
Okay. They got waterlogged.
Let's just say it wasn't bad.
It was great when he made it.
Bad. It
but
wasn't
in the
my
water.
best work.
There have
It
been
wasn't my
better-
best work.
Yes, there have been better. There's been better dragon pictures that you've had in the past. This one was fast, but hey, listen, it was underwater.
It was underwater,
You know,
yeah.
it was a little bit more difficult underwater.
But
Yeah.
Taste My Boot Heel, our art skills in this group are quite excellent. This, for example, we use this as a portrait of the person we were looking
Yes.
for.
That was Flume.
That
it
was
worked.
Floon, and we were successful in finding him.
If you want to know what Renair Never Ember looks like, very, very close.
He looks just like this, but he has like a
So-
little dot on his cheek.
Probably what Rothamir will do is when he's in his downtime, he'll try to do a better job of it. Doing actually with maybe like actual like charcoals and maybe even paints.
Yep. You'll make it look a little nicer. So Vajra is very happy with your performance. She looked at your picture. She's like, okay, it's a nice looking dragon. She doesn't want to say anything else, certainly not to insult. But she feels a lot better about it. So congratulations, you've earned a point of faction with Force Gray. You want to head back? What is it that you would like to do next? And then we'll call it a night.
We got to talk to Valaja.
The other
Zara.
person, right?
That was Vajra.
Oh, that's Vajra. Okay.
We just
Wait,
had a whole conversation with Vajra.
Oh, right,
Well,
right.
Wasn't there someone else we had to? You
Right,
guys
there's
you
somebody
got a
else.
message from? Yeah.
Yes. So
That's
we can leave it at that. There was another message
Yeah.
that Yanji had gotten.
For next time.
Yeah.
yep for next time.
I'll leave it at this as a cliffhanger. The message that Yanji has as a reminder says, Renair, who seems to get around, tells us you're a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at the Lightsinger Theater in the Sea Ward. If you are interested, meet Mert at intermission, private box C. Formal attire is required for admittance. So that's what we're going to go.
Have a formal cloak, I guess. This looks just like this one.
Yeah.
You could decorate your robe.
I
Okay.
could decorate it. Okay. Some spinach greens.
Well,
or
I am sure now that you've received
Macaroni.
390 gold or whatever it was, somewhere in there you could find a fancy.
350. Yeah.
Yeah. It's up to you.
I'll buy a fancier oak.
You're in Waterdeep. At any point, if you want to shop, you can. That is, you're in a major city. You can pretty much get anything you want as long as you have the money for it.
But do they deliver? That's the question, because
It's
Cold
like
feet, you know.
the Faerun's version of DoorDash.
Yeah,
yeah.
Tavern Dash.
Hey, we could deliver. We could deliver.
That might have been a good use for the dragon.
You could-
A dragon could deliver.
That's I'm thinking the dragon. You could dragon and ghost. You know, take it out and deliver the
that
troll skull ale
might be
brewed on the site.
Might be even more effective than the drones that Amazon tried to put out there. Yeah. The dragon. All right, everybody. Why don't we leave it where you're back at Troll Skull Manor, figuring out your next move, which is maybe, if you want, it could be meeting Mert at the theater.
I think it's going to be making something in the kitchen, personally.
Right. But we also have things at Troll Skull Manor as well. You have enough gold now. Did you even scrounge up the 750, or you were short, right?
Well, we probably have some now.
We used the money that Coneth and Yanaji had negotiated for the gemstones that we
gem.
Right. So you took the money, but I don't think that wasn't 750. But now
that wasn't.
you clearly
No.
Enough.
Okay.
No, but we
Yeah.
can make donations from what we got at the bottom of the harbor.
Okay. So now you have money to at least get this thing back to where it needs to be. It'll take 12 days once you've hired all the people to just fix the place up, paint it, whatever they need to do, and also stock everything. You'll have everything stocked. You'll have everything ready to go and open for business. You can actually have it done within 10 days. In that time, you'll need to hire people, and all that. You had those halflings that came to visit you to ask you for a job, so they're very excited about coming if you're interested. They're coming to work for you. It was I think there was 4 or 5 of them. I have to look back and see. But we'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Everybody.
Very good, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Thank you
everybody for joining.
Blessings on you.
Thanks for joining.
Bye now.
Take care, guys. Good night.